Good morning. My name is Adrian Suarez, and I am here for Soccer 101. Everything you need to get started, from rules to a brief history, where to play, a quick look at equipment, and a few skills. To begin with, we look first at the definition of football. Football is a sport played between two teams of 11 players with a spherical ball. It is played by 250 million players in over 200 countries, making it the world's most popular sport. The game is played on a rectangular field with a goal at each end. The object of the game is to score by using any part of the body besides the arms and the hands to get the football into the opposing goal. Now let us discuss the rules about the field of play. There are very few fixed dimensions for soccer fields, even at the highest level. FIFA only stipulates that for professional 11 versus 11 competition, the length must be between 100 yards and 130 yards and the width between 50 and 100 yards. Now let us talk about the soccer ball. The circumference of a soccer ball must not be more than 28 inches, which is 70 centimeters, and not less than 27 inches, which is 68 centimeters. It must not weigh more than 16 ounces, 450 grams, and not less than 14 ounces, 410 grams at the start of a match. The ball must be of a pressure equal to 0.6 to 1.1 atmosphere at sea level. The FIFA laws of the game state that players are not allowed to use equipment or wear anything that is dangerous to himself or any other player, including any kind of jewelry. A player's basic equipment consists of a jersey or shirt with sleeves, shorts, stockings, shin pads, and footwear. The two teams must wear colors that distinguish themselves from the opponent, referee, and assistant referee. A match is played by two teams, with each allowed no more than 11 players on the field at any one time, one of whom is a goalkeeper. A match may not start if either team has fewer than 7 players. The ball is out of play when it has wholly crossed the goal line or touchline. Play has been stopped by the referee. The ball is in play at all other times, including when it rebounds off a goalpost, crossbar, or corner flag and stays on the field when it hits a referee or assistant referee when they are on the field. A goal is scored when the heel of the ball crosses the heel of the goal line between the post and crossbars, provided there is no infringement such as offside, a foul, or handball. The team that scores the most goals wins the match. If the number of goals scored between the two sides is equal at the end of the match, it is a draw. And competition rules require that there must be a winner. The outcome will be decided by either always a goal rule, an extra time, or penalty kicks. Kickoff is the way to start a play. To begin a match, if a goal has been scored, to begin the second half, or to begin a period of extra time. Matches consist of two 45-minute halves unless the two teams and referee agree otherwise before the start of play. The halftime interval must not exceed 15 minutes and can only be altered upon consent of the referee. A referee may play added time because of substitutions, assessment of injuries, removal of injured players from the field of play, time wasting, and any other cause. An abandoned match is replayed unless the competition rules state otherwise. The referee has the full authority to enforce the laws of the game, and his decision is final. He controls the match in cooperation with the assistant referees and where applicable, the fourth official. The referee ensures that the ball and players' equipment meets the requirements, acts as timekeeper, and stops play for infringement of the laws among several other duties. Free kicks are either direct or indirect, and the ball must be stationary when the kick is taken. The kicker must not touch the ball again until it has touched another player. Feinting in the run-up to taking a penalty kick to confuse the goalkeeper is permitted. However, feinting to kick the ball once the player has completed his run-up is considered an act of unsporting behavior for which the player must be cautioned by the referee. The law states that if a player is in offside position when the ball is played to him or touched by a teammate, he may not become actively involved in the play. A player is in an offside position if he is closer to the goal line than both the ball and the second to last defender, but only if he is in the opposition half of the field. When the ball goes out of play over the touchline, a throw-in will be taken by a player from the team who did not touch the ball last. When the whole of the ball goes over the goal line, a goal kick or corner is awarded, depending on which team touched the ball last. If the defending team touched it, a corner is awarded to the opposition. If the attacking team had the last touch, a goal kick is awarded. Here is Dylan Toby to help us with the basics of soccer and how to practice this skill. I would like to say thank you for watching the video. Hope you liked it, and please enjoy playing soccer.
I hope you're training on your own individually. Honestly, it's so important for your development. In this video, I'm going to show you some skills that you definitely should be touching on every time you practice. First skill you always need to have in your individual training session is juggling, okay? Regardless of your position, regardless of your current skill level, you need to practice juggling because it's going to help you so much with your ball control. Teach you all about technique, but basically you're just trying to get the perfect backspin on the ball, okay? If the ball is going off to one side or the other, it's because you're not hitting it properly, you're not hitting it right in the middle, and you're not creating that backspin. So don't get frustrated, just think about how can I create that perfect backspin. Okay, start basic juggling. Once you get comfortable, try to go a bit quicker. Okay, really stay light on your feet. How many juggles can you get nice and quick? Just move around a bit. Next thing you need to focus on is dribbling. Now, lots of people practice dribbling, or they claim to practice dribbling on their own, but really what they're doing is just trying different tricks and not really pushing themselves. It's not realistic. So what I want you to practice is changes of direction and speeding away, accelerating away with the ball. Okay, I might do a little turn, get my head up, be casual, then boom, change of speed. Next thing you need to practice, very important for every position, passing and receiving. Practicing different receiving techniques and good passing technique. Now, it's a simple drill, but if you don't do it, you're not going to learn the skill. What I really want you to focus on is overemphasizing your first touch. So when you receive the ball, can you really get it out of your feet? Okay, not too far that it gets away from you, but enough out of your feet so that you can move into the pass. Because if I have a bad first touch and the ball just stays in my feet like this, okay, I can't get a good pass on it. I'm going to get tackled right away because I'm not attacking the space. When you're passing, can you have the quality to keep the ball on the ground every time so it's not bouncing to your teammate? Okay, can you just hold yourself to a higher standard? last skill, and you always want to practice this, but you just focus on this every day, I think you'd really see the benefits because it really encompasses all ball striking. So here we're going to practice shooting. Now, I don't really want you to kill the ball with lots of power. All I want you to focus on is, can you get the ball to go straight with your laces with both feet, okay? Because lots of times what happens, it's usually curling across your body. You're going to hit with your weak foot, and you're putting it way across rather than straight. So just focus on good technique, follow through straight, try to get the ball on target.